It's the middle of the week, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna do a English content, so I'm gonna talk about the national team kit series or the Harimau Malaya series. Actually, if you can see here, we got few jerseys or kits from a few years back. I believe it's from the year 2010. So if you look, there's a lot of success there. I think since 2009, the national team have some good runs in the regional championship, especially the SEA Games and also the AFF Suzuki Cup. So I organized it here. You can see it's blue, yellow and black, blue, yellow and black, blue and yellow and black. So I got like 2, 4, 6 kit here. So I'm gonna do a separate 6 episode of this Harimau Malaya series, unless I can get a few more to top up the series. So it will be like the Selangor Jersey Talk Retro Bag series. Per week there will be 1 episode to do a detailed talk about the jersey. So as we know, every national team jersey have their own stories to talk about, especially on their detailing and material wise, how they made it. So let's start with the overview of these jerseys.
First time.
As you all know, before Nike came to sponsor the Malaysian national team, it was Adidas who supply all the kit as a technical partner. But those deal, I suppose, is a third party, not officially from Adidas. Our national team has been rocking Adidas since like forever. I don't know when it started. That has been our traditional kit supplier for many years, and I think they provide some of the iconic kits as well, but they are not like official supplier. Since 2005, Nike has been providing the kit for our national team. So I didn't have all the kits, but whatever kits that I have is good enough for our national team kit series. So we have this, the 2010 kit. I would say this is more like the Super Safi kit. He wore this in 2010 in that famous AFF Suzuki Cup when we beat Indonesia at the 2 league finals. The striking force, I think, at the time was quite iconic with Safi and then Shahrul, and then in the middle they have Safi Rahim and they have Amirul Hadi as the winger. At the time, most of those players are from Selangor. Also Selangor were the champion of the Super League at the time. If I look at this jersey, I remember it was like US men's national team jersey as well. The color scheme are the same, if you remember. If you all know the flag, our national team flag is like the US national team flag. So this was one of the earliest kit that Nike uses the national flag as the emblem or the patch. If you don't know, this is called Jalur Gemilang. So this is our national pride flag itself. So I like this jersey and I like some of the trim in this jersey. They introduced the tagline Tanah Tumpahnya Darahku. For this kit, the writing is at the back of the flag, if you can see here. Back of the flag. So I will do the detailed review on this jersey on another episode. That means I'm going to do an overview. So at the back, that Malaysia label here. During the same tournament, I think Nike sponsored like 5 or 6 national team in the region. So we have Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, and Vietnam, Thailand. I think that's it. So this is a few years later. This is, it's not mistaken, the 2012 jersey. It's the same color scheme, blue and red. But I love this one better because if you look at the color is a bit shiny and more darker. And the flag here also good quality. The patches is quite nice, even though it is almost 10 years now, the jersey. And the Tanah Tumpah Darahku signage is put just behind the neck area, the detailing area. So I've done this talk before, but some of the audience asked me to do a better quality audio, so maybe I will do another episode with this jersey. Maybe this one I will do English content while the other will talk in Malay. But don't worry, I'll be considering putting subtitles to all my Malay language videos. Right now I don't have that luxury of time to do all subtitles to the video. I am rushing to get my reviews done to get more audience and more subscribers. I'm racing against time now. Actually, what I'm trying to say, I need you guys to subscribe to my channel as a support, because now I am trying to get my channel to progress, get more audience, English language and Malay language as well. So here we got the next edition. This is the home jersey. As we all know, the home jersey has been a tradition color of Malayan tiger, which is the name of our national team, called Harimau Malaya, or the Malayan tiger, which is a tiger which can found in this region. The biggest difference this jersey had to offer is that if you look at the template, this is a more clean template. This is more updated template from Nike. I think this is an outstanding jersey from Nike, and for the first time the home kit have this a little red trim, which I like. I said in the Italy jersey review, I wish that since our home jersey is yellow and black, why don't we put our three dominant color from the national flag into it, like the Italy jersey. Their home jersey is always Azzurri or Azzurro blue, but they always have the three color from the national flag, which is a red, green and white. So I thought maybe Malaysia can implement that system as well. Maybe we can put here at the sleeve, or maybe a back of the collar, or maybe just a little trim with three color for our national flag, which is white, blue and red, since we have yellow in the home kit color. So that would be nice if we have that trim and organized. Next is the Tanah Tumpahnya Daraku. It's written here on the just behind the neck or the detailing area, but this time it's in the triangle shape, identical to the red one. See, the red trim here is in a triangle shape, so they mimic it here and put the signage of Tanah Tumpahnya Daraku. If we don't know, the Tanah Tumpahnya Daraku is one of the line in the verse from our national anthem, the Negaraku. So at the back, it has this big empty area for numbering. One of the jerseys I like. Next is this smart looking jersey. This is like one of the shirt you will be wearing to your university classroom. This is one of the jersey that I still remember. Semi-final in AFF Suzuki Cup in 2014, where we
living on a free kick taken by Shadal Ishak. Great save.
Only lost to Thailand back in semi-final. I remember that Indra Putra told that a wonderful
almost
goal.
open goal to aim at. Indra Putra to seal this.
A long shot
and he
by
does.
Indra Putra with the goalkeeper needing to track back to his post area. It has some of design element from the home jersey. It has the same Tanah Tumpahnya Daraku in that triangle shape, where the collar is white. This is one of the features that I think quite new and quite good looking. It matches the swoosh logo and then some part of the national flag patch. So if you look at the patch, the flag is embroidered in a white line and then a gold line. Somehow it matches white, white and white, and then of course they have gold in the outline. It still have that red trim, but this time I think it is quite minimal. Red only have in this both sleeve trim. This is one of the most balanced color shirts. All blue and then whites, a bit whites, and then they have reds and reds. So this is one of the kit that I like also. But unfortunately, this is the kit where Malaysia loses at the biggest margin in our football team history. We lost to Qatar by a margin goal of 0-10. That is awful odds. But since then, a lot of change in our football team. Even after that, the coach after that also didn't win us too many matches. But after that, the current head coach comes in and bring more modern football to our team. So the current squad have a more desire to win at the international matches. And hopefully we can qualify to the upcoming Asian Cup. So next up we have the current 2020-2022 home jersey. This is one of the highly criticized jersey. I really do the review on this jersey, but I haven't edited yet, so I will upload it maybe in the next couple of days, because I've done reviewing it but not yet edited. This jersey actually very poor in terms of the design, because it is just like you go to the Nike ID and you just put the color into a template where Nike give the national team. It is quite awful, to be honest, but when you get it on hand, the material is quite nice. It reminds me of a Nike golf polo shirt material. It is quite soft and very light, but the design are very plain. No vector motif whatsoever. Only have this kind of side panel, like a bolt shape, and they have this material, different material at the sleeve. The sleeve is a bit unorthodox. They have this another panel here, a bit shoulder down than the shoulder area. Usually this material is located here, but it shoulder down to the sleeve. I don't know why the national team uses this template as a home jersey. If you know, this is like the second jersey template. JDT uses for their away jersey, and this is almost identical to Liverpool and Chelsea third jersey. Material on the sleeve, I don't know why Harimau Malaya uses this alternate template on their main jersey, which is home. Lastly, I have the 2020-2022 away kit. This jersey is better than the home jersey for me, because the material is a bit like the older jersey. It's quite thick and better. This is dry fit. They have stripes, but it is a different angle. So another curiosity of mine is, I don't know why is this not the home jersey, but this is not bad looking. This is a round neck, but you have this middle touch like this. It's a player fit, but in a dry fit material rather than the vapor knit material. So that's it, guys, my overview of the current Harimau Malaya kits that I have. The next episode will be on the detail review. I will do each jersey for each episode. Okay guys, that's a wrap for my Harimau Malaya kit overview content. Hopefully you liked it. Don't forget to share this content, like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, see you in the next one. And selamanya Harimau Malaya.